Cudham CE News.
Mr. Finch here, reporting for Cudham CE News. I'm here to find out how Cudham will be reopening in September. School is open from all pupils from preschool to Year 6. Attendance is mandatory from those in reception upwards, and we can't wait to welcome you all back on site. We're especially excited to see those of you who haven't been to school for several months because of COVID-19. We can't wait to see you back. Our famous and successful drop-off system is back in September. I know you're very excited about this prospect. Between 8:30 and 8:45, you can pull up on the front of our drive here and drop your child off at school. A member of staff will be there to open the door and welcome your child onto site safely. For those of you with children in reception or preschool, you will be allowed to walk your child onto site by parking in the car park here. Please do walk back up the drive and in through the main entrance of the school following our one-way system. For those of you who don't know, this is how our one-way system works. Step 1, enter through these gates. Step 2, follow the footprints. Step 3, enter your classroom. Step 4, exit through one of the bottom gates. Breakfast Club will restart in the first full week of term. The starting time is 7:30 and will run until 8:30 when the children will go into school. There will be 4 bubbles at Cudham in September. Bubble 1 is Key Stage 2. Bubble 2 is Key Stage 1 and reception. Bubble 3 is the office. And Bubble 4 is the preschool. When the children return, they will be wearing their school uniform, as it's smarter and formal learning has resumed. You did film from the waist up, didn't you? The field and playground will be set up into separate zones so the bubbles can stay separate at playtime and lunchtime. Each bubble will have their lunch inside their classroom, and if they are having school dinners, it will be brought to their classroom by Lily, the cook. Whole class teaching will take place in September, which we're really excited about because it's been so long since we've been able to teach in this way. For the first 2.5 weeks, we will make assessments of the pupils without using tests, but just giving them opportunities to express what their learning has been like over the last few months. This way, we can plan a way forward to ensure that the impact of COVID-19 is minimal and that your children can leave our school ready for secondary school. For the autumn term at least, there will be no school trips or visitors coming onto the school site. This is to reduce the number of people that children may come into contact with during the school day. Specialist teachers will be allowed to come in to school to enhance the education of our children, but safety checks will be taken before they enter site to ensure the safety of the children and the staff. Worship still will take place every school day. YouTube videos will be prepared by members of staff and Reverend Musson to ensure that we can still meet together in worship. However, we won't be in the hall initially, we will be watching them in our classrooms safely with our bubbles. Home time will be staggered at the end of the day. The home times will be 2:45, 3 o'clock and 3:15. From 2:45 to 3:15, any child on site will be either reading quietly or taking part in Times Table Rock Stars. This is to ensure an equality of education, as if you are picking up your child early at the end of the school day, they will be expected to do the same things at home and not miss out. The collection times will be dependent on the surname of your child. For now, there won't be any after-school clubs taking place. Again, this is to reduce the number of people on site and to ensure the safety of the children and the families. And we will revisit this later in the year when we feel it is safe to do so. so excited. I've really missed you all, particularly those of you who've been away for a few months, and I just can't wait to get back in the classroom and learning again. All that remains for me to say is that I hope that you've had a safe and happy summer holiday, and we are really looking forward to seeing you again in September and cracking on with our learning. This is Mr. Finch reporting for Cudham CE News.
Cudham CE News.